Hey guys, welcome back to Cereal in Midnight. It's time for another record player unboxing and review. This comes from Angels Horn. This is my third Angels Horn turntable unboxing. This is model HP H00501. Now, that's a lot of numbers, but what you need to know is that of the three turntables that I reviewed from this company, this is the most affordable. This is the most budget-conscious turntable. But as you can see, it's got this walnut wood grain finish. It has bookshelf speakers. It has Bluetooth input, a phono preamp. It's really got everything you need right out of the box to start, as they say on the box, rocking vinyl. So we're going to put this thing together on camera, and I'm going to put it through its paces and tell you what I think about it. Well, guys, I'm probably going to keep this short and sweet because I'm really impressed. I'm always impressed with Angels Horn products. You saw me throw all kinds of music at it. I've listened to jazz, I've listened to rock, I've listened to country. This 3600L cartridge always sounds great. It's a workhorse cartridge that is really reliable for all different kinds of formats. Is it going to hang with a $2,000 diamond needle? No. This is a sub $300 out of the box, everything that you need record player that's going to be great in somebody's bedroom or in an office or something like that. Is this going to fill a gymnasium or an amphitheater with sound? No, but I turned the volume all the way up and it sounded great. There was no distortion coming through these speakers. For the purposes that it's intended for, man, this thing really performs. I also check the speed. You know, one of my first, before I actually check the speed with a tool, I check the speed with my ears. I always pop on Stevie Nicks' Edge of 17 because I know that guitar riff. I know how it's supposed to sound, and if it's too fast or too slow, my brain knows. Your brain knows too. We know that song so well. And it sounded great. And then I did the speed test. And for a 33 1/3 record, obviously you want 33.3333 as your speed. And this thing was pulling 33.29. So just a hair, just a fraction slow right out of the box. But you've got a pitch control on the back of this unit, so you can adjust it faster, you can adjust it slower. So that's not a problem whatsoever. Really, I mean, it lacks some of the features that some of the more expensive models have. I don't think it's got a anti-skating mechanism, like a manual anti-skating. I assume it's all built in here. This is fairly easy to assemble. It took me, I mean, really, guys, it took me less than 20 minutes, and that was while I was recording. So a lot of stuff that I'm doing, I have a camera in one hand, and I'm trying to do stuff with the other hand. This is a very easy setup. It's not intimidating whatsoever. You just got to dial the stuff in right and pop on a vinyl, and I mean, listening to music within a half an hour taking this thing out of the box. I'm impressed. Links are in the description of this video for the Amazon listing of this and also the Angels Horn website listing for this. But I mean, listen, I'm being honest with you guys. I have no reason not to be honest here. I always tell people when they send me these turntables, oh, listen, I'm going to be honest about what I think about it. This is great. For the money, I mean, there are companies, I mean, I'm going to name Crossley, right? There are companies that are putting out similar price range turntables that are in like Urban Outfitters and places like that, that I would not let a family member buy. You know, like this is trustable. This is something that I would be happy for any member of my family or a close friend to have, because it's just solid, competent, belt driven, and you know what you're getting. It's just straightforward. It's just a really solid, straightforward system. So if you like the design of this, I've reviewed several of the other models that range in aesthetic style and in price range. Again, this is the most affordable model. It has this nice walnut finish, so it looks very, I don't know, classy is kind of the word that I'm thinking of here. It's probably not. It doesn't have that retro throwback vintage style. It doesn't look like it's from the 70s. It doesn't look like you're supposed to be blasting Rush on it or something like that, but you could. You can listen to anything you want on it. It's just classic. I don't know, man. I'm impressed. Full details and specs of this are in the description of this video. Links to the Angels Horn website and to the Amazon listing for this. I may earn a commission off of any sale that occurs through those links. But I'm really grateful to Angels Horn. They have been super easy to work with all of that. This is my third unboxing and review video for this, for an Angels Horn turntable, and they've never needed like first cut approval or anything like that. They trust that I'm going to give an honest review, and I trust that they're going to make a good product that I feel good about talking about on my channel. So this is a good one, man. If you want a turntable under $300, as of this recording, this is going to change in the future at some point, I'm sure. As of this recording, this is $239, which is worth it. It's worth that if you're in the market for a turntable. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up. What are you listening to? What's your turntable that you go to? And how many do you have? I'm getting to the point I have one in every single room, just about. Let's continue the conversation in the comments below. Thank you so much. Take care. Till next time, I will catch you later.